Good morning, my friends. I hope you are well. Well, we have just passed the new moon, and I know that those of you who join me frequently on this platform, on this journey, will have been working hard at setting your intentions in accordance with the new moon. And hopefully, some of you may even have taken some inspiration from some of the rituals we conducted the month prior to enhance your own manifesting journey. But I want to put a question to you today, to not to challenge you in a negative sense, but I want it to, I hope that this live today will actually sort of make you think about things and perhaps consider things from a slightly different perspective. So, as you will have no doubt seen, the title of my live today is 6 questions to ask yourself when you are in the act of pursuing your dreams. And this is something that I think is really, really important for all of us to spend some time thinking about and trying to get some clarity, I suppose, on where we're going and what we're really looking for, because all too often we are successful in our manifesting. There is no doubt about it. But if you haven't dotted the I's and crossed the T's, then it shouldn't come as a surprise that what we get back from the universe and from our manifesting is not quite what we had in mind, or it's substandard, or perhaps you realize that maybe you haven't thought things through as fully as you might have done. So I want today to put, as I said, these 6 questions to you and really just spend a little bit of time for you pondering them in your own sort of comfortable environment and thinking about your own personal circumstances and situations. And hopefully it will shed a little bit more light on your manifesting. So the first thing I want to do is I want you to get clear on what is your dream. Now, for those of you who are new to manifesting, it's probably easier to focus on one thing. But again, that's down to personal interpretation. But what we're going to try and do here is to give your vision a bit of a jump start. So what I want you to do initially is write down your goals and then use the questions that I'm going to give you below to help speed up the delivery of your dreams. And if you follow this, and this video will stay here, it will stay live, so you can go back and watch it again, or you can record it, you can do what you want with it. But if you follow these guidelines, then without doubt, you will see a real shift in your manifestation journey. Things will start to come into your existence and your reality far more easily than perhaps you've been experiencing in the past. And you don't necessarily have to wait huge amounts of time to start to see things moving either. So, my first question to you is, what is your highest priority in this lifetime? Now, that's a big, wide open question. So, break it down a little. What is the most experience or most important thing for you to experience, explore, or embrace this time around this particular life that you are living? Until you answer this question, your life goals will be off purpose. You will be unaligned with your inner passion. Your intentions will lack the power to attract the people and the situations that are necessary to bring your goals and your desires into your reality. So really, we always say when you're manifesting, don't hold back. Literally put out your biggest, most audacious goals, the thing that really is going to light you up, and the thing that makes your soul sing. That is what I want you to be looking at here, your highest priority in this lifetime. I want you to get clued up into your your true joy. What activities did you enjoy as a child, perhaps? What are your hobbies now? When your goals are aligned with your soul, synchronicity just kicks in to guide you to your targets and to lead you to the steps that you need to follow. And that's that phrase that I use again and again: follow the breadcrumbs, because they are there and they are showing you the route to take to get you to where you want to be. My second question, and this one often catches people a little bit unawares, because I'm going to ask you now, I'm going to ask you directly: is this your dream, or is it someone else's dream? Or is it someone else's dream for you? Okay. Are your goals your own choice? And what do others think you should be striving for? Do you want to look back in your old age and wish you'd followed your own passion and desires? Will you have regretted playing it too safe? My biggest fear consistently is getting to a ripe old age and thinking, if only, I wish I had. And it is that fear that really sharpens my mind and my focus and just drives me like with laser precision towards the things that I want to achieve in my life. And that is, this is not designed to scare you at all. It's a wake-up call to just say, come on, let's do this. Do you think sometimes that it's selfish to go after your own dreams? What joy can you give to others, my friends, if you haven't given it to yourself first? Would always be my answer to that question. It is not selfish to go after your own dreams. You need to complete yourself before you can give more to others. Now, the next question, again, these are going to take a bit of soul searching, and they are going to ask you to face up to things that might not necessarily sit entirely comfortably with you. But trust me, as I said, if you go through this process, it will help you. Because question number 3, are you settling for less? Are you resigned to accepting less than your full share of love, of health, success in this lifetime? Have you compromised and sacrificed on your dreams and goals to, make way for other people to go through and have their moment and their time to shine? Anything short of living your true passion will never make you happy. Never. And sometimes that sits quite uncomfortably with people. But actually, when you do align with the words that I'm giving you, you will start to see the most incredible shifts in the way you feel, the way you turn up, the way you look, the way you present yourself, and the way you attract the things that you need into your life. Question number 4, a little bit more comfortable now. What will you feel like when you reach your dream? Is it a personal passion that fuels your vision? Dive into the thrill and the exhilaration and the feeling of living your dream. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What does it smell like? What are you wearing? Where are you living? Who are you sharing the experience with? I could give you a million questions. Just put as much colour into your dream as you possibly can so that you know exactly what it's going to feel like when you get there. Now, we're told that when you create, when your creative attention flows, so flows your life. And that is something that is really, really important for every single one of you to really think about and focus on a little bit more as you go through your particular manifesting journey. So hopefully that sits a little bit more comfortably with you than perhaps some of my earlier questions. Question number 5, and this is where it starts to get a little bit more exciting. It's like we're coming out the other side. What steps can you take today towards your dream, whatever that may be? So don't defer your dream. Set up supports and systems around you to instantly translate your intentions into actions. Jump at every opportunity that is in line with your purpose and your vision, because they are the olive branches that are being held out for you and the encouragement that you need to go after the thing that so lights you up. Are there perhaps some smaller projects that lead to your larger dream? And if the dream is to run a marathon, then train for a local fun run first. Find a way to measure your progress and track those little wins by writing it in a journal, or telling an accountability friend, or ticking it off in your goal book or your vision board or whatever it is. Just find a way to track these things, because I promise you, these little steps and victories, you are experiencing them all the time, and they are taking you on the route to that which you are hoping and desiring to achieve. My last question for you today, this morning: are you telling yourself, I can't have my dream? It's not really for me. Because I'll tell you this, most people don't believe that they can live their dream. Either their belief system has them believing that they can't make a living doing what they love, or they feel that they don't deserve to live their dream. And so, to avoid the pain of feeling that they can't have their desires, people often keep their own dreams so buried deep down that perhaps they can't even remember that they ever had a dream in the first place. Okay? Now, that's quite a hard fact to leave you with, but I really wanted today to kind of like reach in and just give you a gentle shake to say, come on, you know what? Your manifestations and your goals are there. They are lined up waiting for you. They're in touching distance, but there are just a few things that perhaps you need to get some clarity on and think about a little bit more. So I would encourage you to perhaps go back, watch this video again, and make some notes and really spend some time thinking about my questions. Meditate on it if that's going to help you. Consult the tarot cards if you read from cards or from oracle cards. Go out in nature, just connect with nature, ground yourself, and just feel. And those answers will come to you, even if it takes you a little while, because, you know, we're in this for the long run. And if your dreams are so in alignment with you, it won't matter that it takes you a little bit longer to do this, because once you reach those goals and they come to fruition, it will be so worth your time and effort. So, you know, again, not a particularly long video for you today, but hopefully one that will really make you think about what you're doing and where you're going, and perhaps why things haven't fully materialized in the way that you would like them to so far. But trust me, follow these steps, do the work, and you will see the results. I promise you.